Hi, today's recipe is date halwa bites. It's a no sugar and no jaggery recipe. It's really healthy, full of nuts and good for the diet conscious. So let's see how to do it. I've taken a bowl of around 250 grams of dates. Let's soak it in hot water and we'll keep it for around 30 minutes. These dates are seedless pitted dates, okay, and these are brown in color. You can go on for the darker color version of dates, so the halwa will become really nice and dark. You can use any kind of dates. You can use medjool dates, lion dates, or even the fresh dates. They give a really rich flavor if you use the fresh dates. So you can see now that the dates are soaked well and that it's increased in size. So now we're going to add this to a blender and we're going to blend it to make it a paste so that we can use it in the halwa. I finished blending it. Just look at the consistency. It is really nice and smooth and I love the color. So next we take a pan and we heat it. Now I'm going to add 2 spoons of ghee, which is clarified butter. I'm going to use more ghee later in the halwa, but this ghee added right now is for frying the nuts. I've taken half a cup of cashews. You can reduce the amount of nuts. Few almonds or badam, few raisins. This is optional if you don't like, skip. Few pistachios, few pecan nuts or pecan nuts, whatever be it, you can call it. So let's just give this a nice fry and till it becomes crisp and golden and brown. So it's kind of nicely fried. We're going to take out all the nuts into a plate. Okay, we'll keep these plate at the side, and in the same pan we'll add the pureed dates which we had done in the blender. So now I've added all the pureed dates in the pan. So let's just mix it in the pan. Just keep the flame from low to medium. It shouldn't be very high or it will tend to get burnt. Dates have an excellent nutrition profile and they contain several vitamins and minerals in addition to fiber and antioxidants. Hence, they are definitely called as a superfood. Therefore, dates are a healthy substitute for white sugar in recipes due to their sweet taste, nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants. Now I've taken 1 full cup of ghee, but then I will be adding only half now, and then I'll be adding another half later. So we'll be adding ghee at intervals. So now let's just mix it properly so the ghee gets incorporated into the puree. See, now look at it, it's nicely silky and smooth and all the ghee has been nicely absorbed. Now I'm going to add the remaining half cup ghee and now let's give it a mix again. Mix it well again till all the ghee gets absorbed into the halwa pureed mixture. And we're going to cook it till the halwa releases ghee, till it becomes soft and smooth. Next, I add 2 spoons of cornflour and little water. The reason I add this is because I didn't want the halwa as a dense whole, but I wanted to have them as bites. I wanted to give them little texture. So you can add more cornflour mix into it, like the Bombay Karachi halwa ones, which has got a lot of cornflour, but I didn't want that much, so I just added 2 spoons of cornflour mix. Mix the cornflour water well into the mixture. After a few mixes, you will notice that the pureed mix is getting a bit transparent in color. It is getting a bit glossy. So this is the right state saying that the halwa is almost done. Let it cook a bit further. Look at the color. Now we're going to add the fried nuts which we had fried earlier. A little bit of it, not whole of it. See, it's nicely cooked. It is all coming as a whole lot together. It's coming out of the pans. This is the perfect consistency, the perfect stage. There's a little bit of ghee which is being released from the halwa also. This is the right stage to switch off the gas. Alright. It's so smooth and glossy and it is silky. It's beautiful. I've taken a glass container and wrapped it with a little foil which is smeared with ghee, and I'm going to just drop in this dates halwa into it. See, it just fell in as a whole. Level the halwa with a spoon at all sides so that it kind of settles properly and evenly, so that it's easier to cool, you know. See, it's nicely leveled properly now. It's very smooth and glossy. You can even use butter paper or parchment paper to line the glass container. I've just used foil. Okay, now what we're going to top the halwa with fried nuts, which we had fried earlier. So this is just the topping. If you want, you can skip or you can avoid it. Give it a slight press with the help of a spoon so that it kind of remains on the halwa, sticks to it without falling off. After this, the next step is to set the halwa. You can set the halwa in the refrigerator between 30 minutes to 3 hours. I've just kept it for 30 minutes in the refrigerator. Now I've removed the foil. The halwa is almost set. And wow! Yeah, I've kept it on the board and it's come out really beautifully well as a dense whole lot. But it is still soft, as that's what I can feel. Now let's just give it a chop. It's difficult to cut through the nuts. If you want, you can skip the nuts, but I just love nuts, so I've just added them. If you're nut allergic, please don't add nuts. So just give it a nice cut. You can cut it into cubes, you can cut it into any shape you like. If you want, you can reduce the amount of ghee, but I mean, what's halwa without ghee? And I don't think ghee is unhealthy at all. So it depends upon you. Just look at the bites. It's come out really nice. That's just because I've added 2 spoons of cornflour. But if you add more cornflour, it gives you a really nice thick texture and you'll be able to get perfect rectangular bites or pieces. See, it's come out so beautifully. You can even pack this into your kid's lunchbox and it's really healthy, so you don't have to worry about it at all. Or you can even take it when you're traveling, or when you can give it to your husband's lunchbox or whatever. So if you liked my videos, please do give it a thumbs up, like, share, and do subscribe to Kitchen Web Stories. Thanks a lot.